Oh, it's a time. It's a time. It's a time for the Dugcaster. Here's a time for the Dugcaster.
Oh boy.
The Dugcaster. Welcome. Thanks for coming, y'all. Oh, wow. So excited to have you here. Welcome to Dugcaster. Hey, yeah. We're going to skip all current events and just be silly for a little bit. Let's just try to skip current events and be silly. Just for a minute. And so I got something to tell you about something I saw that made me question reality. And like, was I losing my mind, or was the universe manifesting something, or a third possibility? But you'll have to wait for that, because this was the intro. I got this cool little drum kit here. It's like a pad, and you can hit the things on it. It's just a small little thing. I didn't even think it worked. Jake P gave it to me. It works fucking great. And then you got 2 foot pedals. And this is mainly... That's gonna be my jam, right? I don't know, man. Fuck. I ain't trying to, I'm just trying to make it more interesting. Hey, what's about this? So we got a sandwich for you today. Are you hungry? No, I can kick those. I fucking see. I like these things. Okay, we got a Tom Waits sandwich, because I do 2 different karaoke Tom Waits tracks. One at the very beginning and one at the very end. Stay for the one at the very end. And I'm also going to add things so you can skip it. There's going to be intro, first song, podcast, and then last song at the end. So make sure you don't miss that. Don't miss the other side of the bread on the sandwich, otherwise you won't be full. But anyway, a karaoke Tom Waits song is how we're going to start off. So this is me trying to do a Tom Waits song. And this is off of 1999's Mule Variations. Tom Waits. Did I say that clear enough? Oh, Tom Waits, he started out as a crooner, kind of, but then, But this one is off of 1999's Mule Variations, which is a fucking great album. And there's probably 10 songs on that album that are better than this song. But I seen that it was on YouTube as karaoke, and it was like, it's like they somehow turned the vocal down. It's the actual track. But anyway, I'm going to do it for you. It's called Cold Water. It's like a bum, like a vagrant, or maybe a hobo, somebody riding the rails and going town to town and just seeing life. And it starts off, he wakes up with the cold water. So I don't know if it's raining or he's sleeping on the sidewalk and somebody sprays him with the hose. What are those two? It's probably the rain. So, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for this shit? And by the way, I don't know what it was about this song. I was like, I thought it'd be fun to do. But this is maybe the best karaoke song I've ever done. It's almost, I don't know. I don't know if you could growl in key, but it's like, oh, I'm growling in key. It's pretty fucking good. I'm gonna put the lyrics up, but they're a shortened version, because it's, like the first line, it's about, he repeats it in variations, but if you see that line, then you'll understand the 8 lines that are just slight variations of that afterwards. And then it goes on. There's other parts. I don't know. It's fucking good. Are you ready to fucking rock? Who's ready to rock? Cincinnati, can you hear me? Oh, Jesus Christ. You ready for this? Okay. Tom Waits is Cold Water, as done by me. Jam.
This morning with the cold water. I woke up this morning with the cold said the bugs, yeah. The stores are open, but I ain't got no money. I ain't got no money, no, I ain't got no money. The stores are open, but I ain't got no money. I ain't got no money, well I ain't. I found an old dog, and he seems to like me. He seems to like me. He seems to like me. I found an old dog, and it seems to like me. He seems to like me, well he seems. Seen them fellows with a cardboard sign, scraping up a little money by a bottle of wine. Pregnant women and the Vietnam vets, I said a begging on the freeway about as hard as it gets. Well, I slept in the graveyard, it was cool and still. Cool and still. Cool and still. Well, I slept out in the graveyard, it was cool and still. Cool and still, it was cool. I slept all night in the cedar grove. I was born to ramble, born to roam. Some men are searching for the holy grail, but there ain't nothing better than riding the rails, yeah. Ride the rails. Woo. Yeah, a train to catch. They shooed me away from here the time before. Turned their backs and they locked their doors. I'm watching TV in the window of a furniture store. I woke up this morning with the cold water. The cold water. The cold water. I woke up this morning with the cold water, the cold water, the cold. Ah.
Welcome back. Hey, didn't that kind of jam? Wasn't that kind of in the groove, man? Oh, yeah. Didn't that feel good? Did you like that? Oh, man. So the thing that blew my... Okay, this fucked me up. So it was a Saturday morning a couple weekends ago, and I was... I think I woke up too early and was hungover and had a beer, and then I had a couple more, and then later looked out the window, and this is what I saw. And I seen it from the window, so it was even further away. And I was like, what the fuck's going on here? Am I fucking seeing things? It looks like there's a black round entity right there. And I'm like, am I seeing things? So I finally fucking lost it. And gone crazy. Or had the Uniforce. That's fucking great. The Uniforce. That's what I should call this. The Uniforce. Or did the universe spit out something and place it there? Like it couldn't be a black, like, let's spit it out. Jesus Christ. Was there like a black hole sitting there? It couldn't be a black hole. It's not sucking anything in. Like, is there some kind of round black entity that the universe could suddenly manifest there, and it's never happened before? What the fuck is going on here? And okay, so this orb is sitting. This isn't a tree. This is just a bush. It's not much taller than I am. Like its tallest part sticks up, and one part is maybe 3 feet taller than me. But it's more of a bush than a tree. But it's got thin tree-like branches, but they're very thin, especially where you can see that thing sitting. It's not exerting any weight. It's not like a child's ball. It's not anything. It's just, so I see this out the window at a greater distance. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. Maybe it's a balloon. I was like, I don't know. It don't fucking look like a balloon. Maybe it's just a balloon. Occam's razor, right? The theory that has the fewest presumptions is usually the truest one. Something like that. Don't quote me on that. Oh man, I'm gonna overdo that shit, ain't I? I'm gonna overdo it, ain't I? So I sat there a minute and was like, whoa. It's just all of a sudden there's this thing in this bush, which is bare, and it's right above the bird feeder. It's just like this black orb entity. So I go outside and see it from walk up to it, and it's just a balloon. It's just a balloon. What the fuck do you think it was? Come on, give yourself a break. Come on. It just like from that angle though, you gotta admit, right? Fuck. Oh man, it was weird. Oh, my neighbors had a tree in their yard, and it diverged right at the trunk. So it's basically like two trees sticking up at just a slight angle, but mostly straight up towards each other. And big old pine tree. It was nice. It fell down, and then they come and cut it up, and now the backyard's empty, and I missed the tree. I was outside one night, and I was like, I'm kind of grieving the tree. I'm grieving the tree that used to be right over there, throwing shade down on me. Throwing shade down on me. Grieving the tree. All right. Grieving the tree. Grieving the tree. Okay, what we got here? All right. Okay, so Thai food excursion. Decided to take the day off one day. Didn't feel great in the morning. Probably a little bit hungover. And slept in. And then decided that I really wanted Thai food, but first I wanted to go to Jonesy's to get a couple beers, okay? So I get there maybe like 1:30, have a beer, and then I look up the Thai place that I was going to go to, and they closed from 2:30 to 4, or was it 4:30? It was probably 4:30. They closed from 2:30 to 4:30. And so I just sat there and I had some beers until 4:30. Ended up waiting and still going to the Thai place. So I was macking on a chick at the bar a little bit. Not a lot. Just, we're just talking and shit. And we were like not sitting by each other, but like everybody in this section of the bar was talking. We were all chatting. There are people that I've seen there multiple times. I don't know. And I made her laugh a couple times. And then, I went by and I was going to go play the leprechaun machine. I was going to put $10 in the leprechaun machine. And I patted her on her shoulder as I walked by and I go, I like you. You're cute. Or something. Or maybe it was, you're cute. I like you. But I don't know. She was into it. But I didn't go too far. And then I went and got Thai food finally. 4:30 finally came. And so it's this place over kind of by the pedestrian bridge. You like go west on 2nd Avenue past 35th Street. And then eventually you turn on this thing and then you turn left on Riverside Drive. It's not Riverside Drive, I forget. East River Drive, something like that. But there's a Thai food place there. So I go over there and I go inside and put my order in to get some carry-out Thai soup. Oh man, it sounded so fucking good. And it was so fucking good. And then I went outside and stood and smoked while they were making it. I probably should have just stayed inside. Because I don't know, I must have thought I was the fucking police or something. Somebody pulled up and double parked. We don't live in a big city, so double parking doesn't come up that much. That's when there's somebody parked next to the curb, and then somebody pulls up right next to them just in the street and just fucking parks next to them so they couldn't get out if they wanted to. But they're parked in the street. They're both parked in the middle of the street and blocking somebody in. So somebody double parks and gets out, and apparently I want to stick my nose in everybody's business at this particular moment. So I'm like, these are my exact words. Fuck you doing parking there? The fuck you doing parking there? And the fella goes, I'm getting my mail. As I just kind of and I didn't say nothing. There's another guy about half a block away. He's outside with his dog, and I was like, oh, look at that little doggy, handsome little doggy. And the dog takes a shit, and the guy starts to walk away, and I go, hey, you gonna pick that the fuck up? And he goes, I'm going to get a bag. Yeah. I don't know, but what the fuck are you doing? Walk around sticking your nose into other people's business. You try to get that fucking nose punched? Jesus Christ, you stupid son of a bitch. So anyway, I got the Thai food and I took it home and it was fucking delicious. That's the end of the Thai food excursion story. Okay, before the next story, we've got a $20 scratch off here. Ooh, doggy. A $20 scratch off from the Iowa Lottery. It's called Payline. And we're going to scratch it with you to see if we win, okay? So it's got 10 different games. And the game is basically, you have a prize you scratch off and then a multiplier for the prize to figure out how much the prize will be. And then you have a lucky number and 3 numbers. And if the lucky number matches one of your numbers, then you win the prize times the multiplier. So game number 1, the prize. And by the way, $250,000 is the top prize. Okay, game number 1, the prize is $100. And the multiplier is times a 10. $1,000, ladies and gentlemen. We're playing for $1,000. Okay, our lucky number is 7. Lucky fucking 7. Oh my God, we're gonna win this one, aren't we? Oh Jesus, $1,000. Whoa. Jesus fucking Christ. So it's like a very thin pad, and the little drum pad is hanging off the thing, is hanging down too far, so when it gets... I'll have to take a picture and show it, maybe. Oh, let me do that right the fuck now, because otherwise I'm going to forget. So I'm going to take a picture, and then I'm going to remember what we were talking about. What the fuck were we talking about? Oh, we're playing this fucking game, man. Lucky Slevins for $1,000. That's what it is. So it's this thing fucking hanging right the fuck off. There you go. There's the drum kit. Boom. No, we should do it sideways. Oh, yeah. Fuck God, do it sideways. It gets a little bit of the room. Yeah. Fucking yeah. That's a picture. That's a picture right there. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. That was probably not entertaining, but there you go. There's a picture. All right. I know you're in such fucking suspense, and so am I. Number one is at 7. It's a 9. And an 8. Does this 7 come out? Nope, it's a 12. Wah, 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 wah. We're going to play game number 2, and then we're going to put it down and come back to it. Okay, 5 times $50 is game number 2. And our lucky number is 13. Dun 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 dun. 13. Okay, do we have a 13? We're scratching one in the middle first is 21. Scratching one over here is 16. And this one over here is 18. Nothing. 2 games out of 5 and fucking nothing. Nothing at all. I think we just threw our $20 in the 12. I'll bet all 8 games ain't got a goddamn thing. See, there it goes again. Yeah. All right. Yeah. And I cannot drum, so I can make sound effects with it, but I cannot attempt to drum. It's just not going to go well, Doug. It's just not going to go well if you drum. Okay. So I had Wednesday off because I had a doctor's appointment, and I stepped on the scale, and my God, I need to put batteries in my scale and pay just a little bit of attention to it, because I was like, Jesus Christ. I'm not even give you the fucking number. You're going to have to guess, but I was like, holy shit. I ain't in my fighting weight no more. Jesus Christ. Whew. I'll bet my fake leg's going to give out on me. Oh, and then I went to Jonesy's. I had a couple drinks. And I got the hot roast beef because that was a special of the day. You know, where they have a sandwich with roast beef in it. And there's mashed potatoes and gravy over everything. Jesus fucking Christ. You know, I ate about 2/3 of it. And I played a couple of the machines. I put $10 in one machine. I put $20 in another machine. And then the last machine, it fucked with me a little bit and had me up. So I cashed that one out at 30 and used that to pay for the thing and tip the girl. And then I decided, hey, I'm going to go to the casino. Excitement. Excitement. Oh, casino. Oh, you're going to win so much money. You're going to lose so much fucking money is what you're going to fucking do, you stupid son of a bitch. But anyway, went to the casino on a fucking Wednesday. On a Wednesday, like 1, maybe 2 in the afternoon. And played one of these. I always liked the Wicked Winning. So it's got this like kind of devil lady. This devil lady. And she's wild. And she sometimes appears like on a whole strip. So all 3 of the things on the slot machine are red and her. And then it'll stay for the next spin, those wild ones. And especially if you can get a stack of wilds and then another stack of wilds and have it line some shit up. So there were many years ago I was playing, there's a few variations of that game. There's like the original, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5. I think it's usually the 4 or the 2 I play anymore. I don't know if it was the 1 or the 2. It might have been the 1. It might have been the 2. But I was playing that way back about 15 years ago when I was working Hy-Vee, and went there and on a 50-cent bet won $1,200. Just a whole bunch of crows, which are the highest thing, and a whole bunch of crows and a whole bunch of wilds. And when you get like 3 wilds or a stack of 3 of the actual thing, then that multiplies that whole reel by 3. And so if you get like more than one, say like you get 2 full rolls, it goes from times 3 times 3. So now everything's worth times 9. And then if you get like maybe 2 crows on this other one, then that multiplies all that by times 2. But I got $1,200 there. And so this Wednesday, I was playing one of those, playing the Wicked Winnings 2 version, but it's on this thing where there's multiple games you can choose, but I was all playing this one. And you play 4 different games at once. So I'm still the same as way back when, the 50-cent bet, except it's on 4 games at once on the screen. There's 2 on the left and 2 on the right. And I got a bonus, and usually when it gives you the bonus, it just gives you the regular free spins, which isn't much. It's just like one thing of the free spins. But I got the super free spins. There's better ones than that you can get, but I got the super free spins, so that meant there were all 4 for the free spins. So you get 15 free spins with all 4, and one of them hit with a bunch of crows and a bunch of the girls, and it said 50 times... Well, 50, I'm saying that's how I read it in my head, but it's actually 5000 because you're playing a penny machine, so it's 5,000 pennies, which is $50, but it's that, and it says times 19. And I'm like, that's $950. And sure enough, it was. And I played it a little bit more, and it gave me another 100 or 2. And so I cashed that out, and it spit out 1,000. It spit out 10 $100 bills, and then I fed all them back in and got 20s and was like, all right, let's get this motherfucker. Let's get it. Because, you win, you want to spend more. It would have been smart to walk away then. So I don't know. I went after it. I think I left like 400 up, maybe a little bit more. At the time of that, I was like 960 up because I was at least 40 in or so. I don't know. But so I won $1,000, but then I took it down to 400. Like make up for the last couple weekends, maybe. Oh, way to go. Way to go. Oh, and then it was funny too, because it was just weird. Like I would win on things or there was certain things that I was like, I'm going to get this bonus. And I just chased it down until I finally got it. And then it didn't give me enough. But I was finally like, okay, I'm going to leave. And this machine, you had to bet a minimum of $1. So I cashed it out and it was 88 cents I had left on this ticket. And I was walking out and this one by the door, like the minimum bet was 88 cents. Like perfect, right? So I put this in. And on that spin, won the fireball bonus thing and got like $40. So I think I cashed that out and put another 20 in something. But anyway, I left 400 or so ahead. And I'm embarrassed to say that. I should have left with much more. I really went after it. Hey, it's time for game number 3. Game number 3, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready for game number 3? Are you ready for game? Are you ready for game number 3? That wasn't too bad. Okay, let's see what we got here. What we got? Ooh, another 50 times 20. 50 times 20, man. That'd be like what I hit on that fucking machine. Okay, we got the luck with us. 30. And 32 is not 30. 30's our lucky number. 32, 31 they give us, and then they give us 20 something. 29. Okay. Should we play game number 4? Should we just go for it? Let's see what we got here. How much is this? $10. Fucking $10. If it's gonna give us one, this is the one it's gonna give us. Times 5, so playing for $50. 34. 34 is our lucky number. There's 35. These fuckers. See what they do to you? See what they fucking do to you? 37. We're just, we're just hanging out in 34. $50. Yeah. How about that, son? I told you. If it's going to give you one, that's okay. So we're up $30 on this ticket so far. There's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's still 6 games left. Let's see. Let's see if we can make that $50 a little bit higher. $50, that's what we're celebrating. God damn it, it gave me the fucking monitor thing again. Yep. It's alright though, it's alright. Everything's gonna be okay. We talk, what the fuck do we want to talk about? You want to talk movies? You want to talk about movies? Oh, you know what that means? Movie time! You want some movie time? Is that what you want? You want some movie time? Is that what you want? You want some movie time? Is that what you want? It's not much of a movie time. Okay, so I got 2 movies. I got 2 movies for movie time. And I don't have a lot to say about them. Okay, so the first one is Beau is Afraid. Beau is spelled B-E-A-U, not like our friend Beau spells it B-O. Beau is Afraid. It stars Joaquin Phoenix, and he's just a sad sack son of a bitch in it, and he's living in fucking insane shit. I'm not even sure what the fuck happened in the movie, man. This is one you can like sit down and buckle up and just be like, fuck, like it's just so, it's total mind fuck. But the first third of it is like he's got this apartment in the city and he needs to go visit his mom, and just the fucking city and just the fucking chaos around him. It's just fucking insane. You gotta at least watch the first third of Beau is Afraid. Man, yeah. Be in an altered state when you do it. It'll fuck you up a little bit. Like, it made me nervous. Like, Jesus Christ, is that guy with the tattooed face gonna come get me? And then I'm not gonna give it away, but Jesus Christ. Like the other 2/3 of the movie, like, I'm not even like, these people took him in, and I'm not even sure it was like, I probably need to watch it again to get what was going on, but I don't think I need to get what was going on. I just know it's fucking crazy, and I enjoyed the insanity of the first third. The other movie was The Descendants. I'm going to look this up real quick because I'm wondering if George Clooney didn't direct that, and I meant to do that before I started the podcast. So let me type in The Descendants IMDb. That'll tell me. 2011, The Descendants director. No, Alexander Payne. Alexander Payne? Isn't he the Nebraska director? Hold on. Alexander Payne. What's known for? Nebraska, The Descendants, Election, Sideways. The guy that did Sideways, the guy that did Election, the guy, and Nebraska. That fucking Nebraska was a weird movie. I think it was in black and white. I can't remember for sure. But this fucking kid wheeling his old dad around. I don't know. I thought it was directed by George Clooney. It is not. It was directed by Alexander Payne. But you ever seen Good Night and Good Luck? I ain't seen that in a long time, but that was a good goddamn movie. And that was directed by fucking Clooney. He can direct. I don't know. The Descendants, I don't have a lot to say about it. Like, I heard it was good, but like, it doesn't sound that interesting. But it is. It's just so, I don't know. It's nice. It's subtle. It seems real. They do a really good job with it. I don't know what the fuck to tell you about it. I fucking enjoyed the hell out of it. But I ain't got a fucking thing to say about it. Other than I thought it was directed by George Clooney, but was totally surprised to find it was an Alexander Payne joint. Oh, bring the pain. All right, anyway. I remember watching Nebraska. I remember I got it on Redbox. It was when I was working at overnights at Hy-Vee. I was working overnight stocking shelves, I think. You know what? I might have been working the liquor department where I worked till like midnight. It might have been one of them things, you know, because I'd still stay up late. Anyway, I remember renting that, watching it by myself late at night, parents' basement. Why don't we take a break there and scratch? I think it's time for game number 5. Game number 5, ladies and gentlemen, we got $50 on this $30 ticket. We're up $30. Game number 5 is 25 times 1, $25. Watch, it might give me this one. Number is 44 we're looking for. We're looking for 44. There's a 49, 43, 42. They say, fuck you. Here's a 42. Go fuck yourself. Till you're black and blue. We already gave you $30. All right. This is not an endorsement, by the way. Oh, have I forgot? I did forget. Okay. Pause everything. We got to do the reads. Today's episode is sponsored by local law firm Loaded Rectum and O'Reilly. Loaded Rectum and O'Reilly. Did too much Taco Bell with a dubious amount of fire sauce give you the internal combustion needed to unleash thermonuclear farts? Did you fart under the covers and the smell escaping up, the stench, the noxious gases, sorry, I'm trying to read this. Did the noxious gases floating up from under the covers cause your partner's hair to fall out? If so, you may be entitled to compensation. Contact Loaded Rectum and O'Reilly to file your claim against Taco Bell for thermonuclear flatulence. Taco Bell's a little cliche. Can you guys do any better with that? Okay, they got another example. Have you had milk with Thai food and then you had sushi for dessert? If so, you might be entitled to compensation for thermonuclear flatulence. Boom! All right. That was actually pretty fucking weak. Forgive me. Thermonuclear flatulence? That was a bust. That was a fucking bust. All right. Oh, you guys tired of that yet? Wait. Game number 6. Fucking game number 6. We're playing for fucking $20. Come on. Ooh, 20 times 20. That'd be, what? 2,400, I think? I think. It don't matter. It don't matter. We'll figure it out if we hit it. 56. 54, 55, 57. 54, 55, our number's 56, and then it has 57. These sons of bitches. We're going to do one more. Game number 7. Game number 7 times 1 for $100. Lucky number is 68. What do we got? 64! That's nothing. 61, go fuck yourself. 66, nothing. I'm gonna talk about podcasts again real quick. Some of the podcasts that I listen to regularly, like they put out a new one and I listen to it. The Skeptic's Guide to the Universe. Listen to it weekly. It's an hour and a half to 2 hours long. It's cool. Tooth and Claw. Yeah, go back about a year on those episodes. They're still good, but yeah, go back about a year. WTF, Mark Maron. Mark, I don't know. You're just not bringing it like you used to, bro. At least not on the podcast. This American Life from NPR. That's always a good show. I listened to Tom Papa's Breaking Bread with Tom Papa. He's got this great little like Italian intro. It's the time for breaking bread with the Papa. Da 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 da. Bill Burr. Bill Burr. What the fuck's that say? Craig Ferguson. I listen to Craig Ferguson's one sometimes. Been listening to some back episodes. This thing ended about a year or two ago, but I've been listening to Ari Shafir's Skeptic Tank, and I don't know. He's got some interesting guests. I skip a lot of them, but there were some travel ones that were interesting, and then he's got a few where he like fucking. It's an interesting concept. So it's basically like commentary for a comedy album. So he did it for one of his, where he plays his comedy album, but he talks before and after every track, like this is where that idea came from, or this is why it doesn't work any other way, and it took me a hard time to figure out how to put this part here. It's like audio commentary on a fucking comedy album. It's fucking great. And so he had one where he had Bert Kreischer over, and Bert gave him Bert, which is apparently his very first comedy album, and it's not great. It's really not great. And Ari was like, kind of like, oh, I don't know. And Bert's like, yeah, it's terrible. And then he's like, oh, okay. But anyway, so yeah, just do an audio commentary on, and then Tom Segura had one on there. Between every track information. It's fun shit. I think it's a good idea. I think more people should do it. Okay. We're gonna play a game. Game number 8 times 1. Jesus Christ. Oh, but $300. No, 5. That's $500. I'd take that. What do we got here? 75 is our lucky number. Oh, it's game 7, so all the numbers start. Oh, okay, I got you. 71's no good. Yeah, I'm slow. 74 is no good. Yeah. Well, not exactly, because they could be one higher, but more or less game 1, they mostly start with 0. Game 2, they start with ones like that doesn't make sense. Here, it'll make more sense when I say game 3. They're 30, 32, 31, 29, like they're in the 30s. And then game 4 is also all in the 30s. Never mind, but game 5 is in the 40s. Game 6 is in the 50s. Game 7, 68, 66, all in the 60s. Here we are in game 8, and our lucky number 75, and we got 74 and 71 for $500. It is not. It's number 77. Wah, wah, wah. All right, we got 2 games left. We're up $30, so like, what the fuck do we care, right? All right, so we start talking. Okay. Have I mentioned Tom Waits? I really like old Tom Waits. Old Tom Waits, you know. Monitor on. Yeah, leave the monitor on. Just keep recording. Don't argue. I don't know why it does that sometimes. It's computer. It's still recording though. It's still doing. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. All right. So what we got here? So we're gonna do another Tom Waits song in a little bit here, and it's a good one. It's off of Small Change. It's the first song off Small Change. Small Change is an album from 1978 or 1979, and the song in particular is the first song on the album. Is called Tom Traubert's Traubert''. How do we pronounce that? Traubert's. We're going to say Traubert's. Tom Traubert's Blues. And then it's subtitled 4 Sheets to the Wind in Copenhagen. Fucking A, right? And so for the chorus is incorporates a folk song a little bit called Waltzing Matilda. And he gives it a more literal meaning, but this is interesting. So from Wikipedia, Waltzing Matilda is a song developed in the Australian style of poetry and folk music called a bush ballad. Oh, it's a bush ballad. You sing it out in the bush with the kangaroos and the wallabies, eh? A bush ballad. Sorry. I would have expected bush ballad. I found it hilarious. It has been described as the country's unofficial national anthem. The title was Australian slang, you ready for this? For traveling on foot. You're walking, so you're waltzing with one's belongings in a Matilda. Like, you know, one of those, like, you know, in the old-timey cartoons, how the hobos would have a bunch of shit tied up in like a handkerchief on a stick? Like that. And that was called a Matilda, swung over their shoulder. So, waltzing Matilda, taking a walk with one of those over your shoulder was what it meant. Anyway. Oh, there was part of I wanted to keep reading. I think part of this was fucking funny. All right, waltzing meaning walking, and Matilda, that little thing on the end of a stick that you throw over your back. A slang expression that may have originally been repurposed from a work of light verse by Charles Godfrey Leland. The song narrates the story of an itinerant worker or swagman. We're just going to call him swagman. The story narrates the story of a swagman boiling a billy at bush camp and capturing a stray jumbuck, meaning sheep, to eat. Let's see if we say this. The song narrates the story of a swagman boiling a billy at bush camp and capturing a stray jumbuck to eat. When the jumbuck's owner, a squatter or grazier, and 3 troopers, mounted policemen, pursue the swagman for the theft, he declares, "You'll never catch me alive," and commits suicide by drowning himself in a nearby billabong, a watering hole, after which his ghost haunts the site. Oh, man. Anyway. Tom Waits had a much different take on it. Let's see. Sometimes the song's called Waltzing Matilda, but it's Tom Traubert's Blues. Subtitle, Four Sheets to the Wind in Copenhagen. It's the opening track on his fourth studio album, Small Changed. Oh, September 1976, a couple of years younger than I thought. Written by Waits, produced by... Okay. It's derived from the Australian folk song Waltzing Matilda, and its lyrics narrate alcohol abuse inspired by Waits' own experiences in Los Angeles and Copenhagen. The song is considered one of his signature songs and was described by somebody as the work of an extremely talented lyricist. It has since been covered by a number of artists, including Rod Stewart. And I'm just going to stop right there. I'm going to stop reading right there. Rod Stewart, fucking covering Tom Waits' song. The fuck are you thinking, Rod Stewart? Like, he covered a couple Tom Waits songs, and he just fucking sucked all the fucking personality out of them. Just fucking sucked it all out. Like, Downtown Train. Seek out Downtown Train by Tom Waits, just the album version off of Rain Dogs. RAIN Dogs, Rain Dogs, that album. Downtown Train. And then listen to the Rod Stewart version and tell me, like, and this Tom Traubert's Blues, I just found out after I'd recorded it that there's a Rod Stewart version. So, no, actually it was right before I recorded it, like it makes a difference. But I listened to the Rod Stewart version, I was like, God, it just sucks all the fucking personality out of the song. So, I don't know. I really like this. The Cold Water is the better karaoke version, but I like this one more. I like it's just like there's a lot of parts where I just put a lot of personality to the delivery, and I like it. You know, it's all based on Waits. I mean, it's his song, and it's fucking based on Waits. Oh man, I really like the way this turned out. This one is all done in a single take. Hold on. We got 2 games left, so we're up $30 on this ticket. Oh, will we win some more? More, will we win some more? More, will we win some more? More, will we win some more? We got here. Times 10. What's the prize? 25. That'd be 250. 250,000 is what we want. Okay, our lucky number is 84. And we have 81, 82, and 79. Where? Yeah, this drum kit should be taken away from me. Are you sick of it yet? All right. Last game. Here we go. All the money times 1. Times fucking 1, you motherfucker. Ooh, but it's the 250,000 times 1. 250,000 times 1. Is it impossible to win it? Because the ticket says win up to 250,000, and if we did win it, it'd be $250,050. So I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's even possible for this to pay. 89 is our number. And we got 94, 95, 96, but not 89. But not 89. Oh, let me hit my vape pen and think. I don't know what's going on here. Oh. All right. Hey. I do know what's going on. I was just fucking around, you know. No, don't take my drum machine. It's mine. It's mine. You can't have it. Yeah. All right. So, yeah. Here we go. Tom Traubert's Blues. 4 Sheets to the Wind in Copenhagen. I'll put the lyrics up for it too. Yeah, it's got a lot. It's not perfect. My vocals are not perfect at all, but I like a lot of parts of them. And even though I didn't do the chorus, like I did several takes. This one is all one take, like from the very start to the very end. Like there's no cuts or anything else. It's all one take. Cold Water was practically one take. I finally started to get at the end of a take, and so the very end, the Cold Water bit and the outro bit was one. And then I was in the pocket for the next one, so I recorded the whole next one. It was great, but I fucked up the very end, so I took the end from the previous one. Other than that, it was all one track, all one recording. So, ladies and gentlemen, please sit down and enjoy my renditioning of Tom Traubert's Blues, Four Sheets to the Wind in Copenhagen. Take it away. Take it away. Oh, it's a great song. I'll bet you never heard it before. I'm glad to introduce it to you. Let's see if I can do it justice. I don't know. Regardless, this one's for you. For you. Wasted and wounded, tain't what the moon did. God, what I paid for now. See you tomorrow. Hey Frank, can I borrow a couple of bucks from you? Blinded alley, and I'm tired of all these soldiers here. No one speaks English, and everything's broken, and my Stacy's are soaking wet to go. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you go waltzing Matilda with me. Now the dogs are barking and the taxi cab's parking. A lot they can do for me. I begged you to stab me. You tore my shirt open, and I'm down on my knees tonight. Oh, Bushmills, I staggered. You buried the dagger. Your silhouette window light to go waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you go waltzing Matilda with me. Now I lost my St. Christopher, now that I've kissed her, and the one-armed bandit knows, and the maverick Chinaman in the cold-blooded signs, and the girls down by the striptease shows go waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you go waltzing Matilda with me. No, I don't want your sympathy. The fugitives say that the streets aren't for dreaming now. Manslaughter dragnets and the ghosts that sell memories, they want a piece of the action anyhow. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing
follow wherever you may go. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you go waltzing Matilda with me. And it's a battered old suitcase to a hotel someplace, and a wound that will never heal. No prima donna, the perfume is on an old shirt that is stained with blood and whiskey. Good night to the street sweepers, the night watchmen, flame keepers, and good night, Matilda. Good night to Matilda.
I feel pretty good. This has been another edition of the Dogcaster. The Dogcaster! Thanks for hanging out, y'all. P.S. There's a couple of things that I forgot. On the cover of that Small Change album, let me try to remember to put another picture right here. You see that woman, the stripper woman? It's rumored that that's probably Elvira, the woman that plays Elvira. But Tom Waits does not remember who it is, and Elvira has said it could be, but I don't remember doing it. So, if it's her, she's not even recognizing herself for sure, or so she claims. So that may or may not be Elvira on the Small Change album cover. And there was a couple things in that Tom Traubert song. I changed a couple words, because it ain't what the moon did. It's supposed to be, and I got what I paid for now. I got. But I've always heard it as like more of an exclamation, like a lament, like, and God, what I've paid, and God, G-O-D, what I've paid for now. So that's that. And then there's the thing about my Stacy's are soaking wet. I think Stacy's are fancy shoes. I think they're old school fancy shoes. So I think that he's getting rained on. Either that or he's crying on them. If it's super poetic, I'm not sure. Take it however you want. It's poetry, bro. Let's see. I thought there was something else. Oh yeah, and the one-armed bandit knows. The one-armed bandit, like slot machines. You know, it used to be you put your quarter in, you pull the thing, and the dials went ch-ch-ch-ch. And then you had to put another quarter in and pull the thing again. So the one-armed bandit is, like pulling on a slot machine. In about 2000, I remember going to Kansas City and going to the first casino I'd been to, I think. Well, probably not. There were casinos here. Did they come after I was 21? I have no fucking idea. But I went with this gal that I ended up moving to Texas with. Long story. But to keep it short, I don't think you even like put money in the machines. I think you had to put your money into things that would give you tokens, and you put the tokens in the machines and they spit it out. Or maybe it was quarters, but maybe it was tokens. I don't remember. Is there anything else from this song? Yeah, I especially wanted to say that I changed that one word because that's the way I've always heard it. And Stacy's are supposed to be shoes, and a one-armed bandit is a slot machine. So, hey, that was all. P.S. over. It's been the end of a lovely long night. Has some Primo's Mexican food. Primo shit, motherfuckers!